What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And can you feel the energy in this arena after the starting lineup for just now? It's a playoff atmosphere. We'll be back with it in just a moment. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game one. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings last season failed to snap their league-long playoff drought. Coach Luke Walton said it's about building a culture, getting on the same page, and getting better. I truly feel right now we're a much better team. So as a coach, I'm happy with where we're at and where we're headed. Kevin, back to you.
I bet they are. Thank you, DA. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jabari Parker, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. To start out. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Curry. Pass to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, if the defense is going to back up that much, Draymond's got to step into the mid-range shot, and he took it that time.
Hield left side. Down low. And that one drops.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Curry passes to Chris. Higgins outside. Curry outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
With the steal. Higgins outside from deep 3-point range. Here's Green, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson against Hield. Outside, Fox. A 3-pointer, no good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Curry kicks to Chris. Over Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Now here's Curry. There's the dish to Wiggins. Thompson from long range. Bagley with the rebound. Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Hield. Up there for Barnes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got 5 points so far.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The pass to Hield. He feeds it to Bagley. And that one drops for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry passes to Chris. Misses from short range. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. They now take the lead.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Curry passes to Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Now here's Barnes. Outside, Bagley. Hield dishes to Bagley. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Bagley. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa, he checks in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Paschal comes in for Green. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Lee's subbed in for Steph Curry. And so here is Golden State. The Kings getting the bucket. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lee kicks to Wiggins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Lee passes to Wiggins. To the wing right side. Paschal finds Wiggins. And it's denied by Fox.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Lee with the ball. Holmes covering, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Sacramento making some changes. Giles comes in for Len, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Fox. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. The Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Bogdanovich against Green. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bazemore passes to Bielitsa. Here's Giles. Here's Holmes. And Lee pulls it down. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wiggins against Bazemore. Wiggins passes to Paschal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bogdanovich looking around. Basket counts. Bogdanovich has got 6.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And earlier we spoke with Klay Thompson about the value of someone he's known a long time. Draymond.
Realize how easy it is to get looks from him, using his big body, coming off screens. Him being able to stretch the floor, knock down threes is such an underrated factor for us. And like I said, he's unselfish, and he's a really good teammate as far as getting you involved.
Greg, you think about the championships they've won together. Incredible connection between these two.
Yeah, I mean, they have different styles, play different positions, but both are tough, competitive, and step up when it matters most.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Higgins is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Looney in at the center position.
Bazemore has been in this league long enough to know you can't go in there soft, so he's going to get through that contact and get to the line.
Higgins against Bielitsa. Looney kicks to Pascal. He dishes it to Lee. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. And no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Green against Bogdanovich. And here's Bielitsa for 3. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. He gets it in there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Harrison Barnes comes in for Giles. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Hield outside. Fires, high post. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Curry. Pass to Chris. And stolen by Bazemore. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. Fox comes in for Kent Bazemore. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Curry dishes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Fox. Great D that time from Green. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Thompson passes to Pascal. And now here's Chris. Defended by Bagley. Curry against Hield. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
All that work that Steph does before the game, getting pushed around on shot attempts, paying off there as he gets knocked off balance and still scores.
Fox passes to Hield. Pulls up on the elbow, and good that time. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Kings leading now by 3. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
A little tease there from Buddy Hield, showing his explosiveness. Undersized, but able to convert inside.
And Thompson gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Hield. Chris with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. And the Warriors also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Eric Paschal. Ball's knocked loose. Fox against Curry. Right side, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Fox against Curry. Passes to Chris. Green kicks to Curry. Pocket 6. At the top of the key, Thompson. Over Hield. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Fox against Curry. Outside, Fox. Dishes to Hield. Feeds to Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
To the inside. Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
The kick out to Barnes. Outside, Fox. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A drive by Barnes. You can't get that one to fall. Curry dishes to Thompson. Chris pass to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. And guys, for the Kings, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
The number one takeaway is how well they're moving the ball, Ernie. The assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the board. It makes a lot of your teammates happy.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. One guy has been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there with Parker, and it's Bagley in at the 5. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
It's his first trip to the line. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Green finds Curry. Back to Green. Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 10 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Fox. Oh, Hield in position.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Curry kicks to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. He's got 7.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here is Hield. He's got 13. This one for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And some changes here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hield. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Steph Curry.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pascal.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Bogdanovich. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lee passes to Pascal. Takes it off the glass. Pascal's got his second bucket of the night.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
The pass to Bogdanovich. But they'll get another chance. Here's Fox. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Pascal, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Pascal. On the wing, Wiggins. Kicks it to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And the shot is long. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one. A
pass to Fox. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Kings lead by 2.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. Lee kicks to Pascal. Back to Lee. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Pascal. Pascal against Bogdanovich. The wide open look here for Fox. Warriors with the rebound. Lee goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Lee's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Timeout called by the Kings. A platoon swap here for Sacramento. Different look here for the Warriors. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Eric Pascal. Green, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lee. And Bazemore kicks to Barnes. Healed against Green. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Bazemore for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Curry dishes to Green. Green draws the double. Chris finds Green. Back to Chris. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Green against Hield. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half. Curry from deep three-point land. Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam. Woo.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Green. Green is out there with Chris. Then it's Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Bazemore. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that one's good. Green.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Barnes outside. Stolen by Chris. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 7th assist in the game. Hield kicks to Barnes. Pass to Bazley. And here is Parker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, Jabari got the defense to bite on that particular play, mostly because he was aggressive with it.
Fox, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Timeout called the Warriors. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Curry finds Green, shoots over Fox, and it's Green missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes outside. Kept alive by Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside, Green takes the three, traps in the tray. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Barnes. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The offensive rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the 4th.
Curry on the wing. Covered by Parker. Inside. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Kings trail by 4. To the paint. And then Hield with the dunk.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession. Ready to rip it.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. They double team Curry. Chris finds Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. The Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hield with the bucket.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Curry and the pass to Pascal. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bagley with a wide open look. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
Warriors trail by 4. And Curry, here we go. Count that one. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're up by 2. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Fox against Curry. Fox, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the basket by Pascal.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
They double-team Curry. And a wide-open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. Kings have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento.
Hield stepping up right now. Great sign for this young player.
Curry pitch to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that is a potential game changer. Thompson maintaining his calm and coming through.
Fox passes to Bagley.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Fox. Money!
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Wiggins, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're ahead by 2. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Barnes passes to Bagley. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
That's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Nails the tray.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Wiggins from outside. He's off on that one. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.